Hey guys, it's me, Mini Fluffy One, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords with the Restored Content Modification. Where we last left off, we had cleared out the Crystal Caves, and got a bunch of lightsaber stuff, and Master Brookie's heading back to the not the mercenary camp, back to Khoonda, to help out. Now before we leave this cave, I have a few things I need to do. One, I need to kick Vader out temporarily and add T3 in, so that I can talk to him and upgrade this lightsaber of mine. Upgrade an item. Yes, I need to upgrade. I can upgrade this. Word. Oh yeah, I can. That's right. So got the improved fraction emitter. So that's 5 to 28. Or 6 to 24. Obviously, I'm going to do 6 to 24. It's got that plus 1 to 3 bonus. What is this now? It's neutral attack plus 1, plus 2 dexterity. Yeah, okay. At the moment, we'll use these crystal sigils. So it's 7 to 30 energy damage with a critical threat of 19 to 20 times 2 plus 1 to 3. No idea what that means, but I know it's good. I know my lightsaber is stacked and epic. Alright, and now we can remove T3 and have Beta rejoin. And now it's out of this cave after I save the game, of course, in a new slot, because it is a new episode. I tried to do that last night and I forgot to save and accidentally entered an important influence dialogue with someone. So there's that. But yeah, now it's time to reach this, and I'll try and do this better.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
Cool. What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Khoonda, and you're going to help me.
Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
I'm probably gonna have to save Scum, but what do you have in mind?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
Ah, yeah, lie. Okay, I'll help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Well maneuvered. With both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid, you can influence the outcome of the situation as you see fit.
Thank you, Kreia. Because it wants you to disable the 3 gun turrets around Khoonda, but I'm not going to. Yeah, that probably, I mean, that does make a lot more sense. Why is there a swoop bike over here? Oh, is this the evidence against him? Hello?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
What are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Khoonda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something.
Why do you really want those sensors?
I just really need them. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken
That's
or not.
really suspicious. See what I can do. Odd. I don't trust him. It's in the plastic cylinder. Stuff. Fun stuff. Where am I, by the way? I'm over here in the Enclave Courtyard. Yeah, I forgot they had set up a minefield. I gotta go, help defend, because I'm not actually going to attack them. Can I go into here? No, I can't. But anyway, we will defend Khoonda with our lives.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it,
yeah.
it was...
Forgot about that. Alright, well, let's get back in. Because we're helping the settlers of Khoonda. Not the mercenaries, because the mercenaries are bad. Got some people to talk to. I gotta talk to... Where is Sulru? There he is.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't...
Found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your thief wasn't Joran or Salvager.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
The Salvagers have been hit by this thief too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly.
A former Padawan was stealing to survive.
Well, Jedi never stop meddling with our world. Even now they're causing problems for us. She's part of the reason why our world was invaded. Why many families were wiped out by the Sith. The endless interrogations.
She's just a young woman going through tough times.
So she has it rough now. She deserves it.
Your world wasn't the only one damaged by Darth Malak.
You don't think I know that? I fought in the war, and it was fallen Jedi that were responsible for the greatest atrocities. They're dangerous, and too prone to fall into unspeakable evil. We'd be better off if they were extinct.
The Jedi were responsible for saving us.
They saved us from their own kind. Without them in the first place, there wouldn't even have been a war.
And the Jedi suffered alongside you. Think of how many of them died.
And part of me thinks that's a good start. They're almost gone now. Perhaps in time there'll be a memory.
Oh my
The
god,
galaxy
this guy's
will be a
got
safer
issues.
place.
Listen to yourself. You sound just as bad as Malak.
And this sacrifice was for people like you. The Jedi kept on sacrificing themselves almost to the last for your survival. This is something you should respect.
We just can't afford another war by fallen Jedi. The Republic will fall, and that will lead to... It'll lead to suffering I can't even imagine.
These are the Jedi's darkest days. Thousands of years of service and peace shouldn't be so easily cast aside and spurned.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but they caused my home so much turmoil. Now we're barely hanging on. I have a lot to think about, not just about the thief. Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
Nice. Doubly nice. What is this like, exactly? blaster, heavy sonic blaster. Interesting. It's got a high critical balance, so it's got no 2-weapon penalty. Interesting. Maximum, almost maximum light side.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Khoonda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Khoonda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Khoonda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Who knows about the attack?
Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
I'll check out Khoonda's defenses.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Khoonda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm siding with Khoonda because they've been through so much. Oh, that's a private door. That's a security door. What is in here? Interesting. We got a lab station. Oh, that's the stuck door. Yeah, yeah. Treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
I'll treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger.
I'm gonna treat everyone's wounds. I'm about to get light side mastery for this. This is a little bit of an exploit.
Thanks, stranger.
That's actually a huge exploit. God damn, I got a lot of yeah. Droid defense barrier, droid motivator booster, droid energy collector. Reactivate the droid. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough repair parts for all of these. The Makura is printed. Take a Curious Hydra Spinner. I don't have the parts. Well, let's make more parts. I need 5 repair. I believe Baedur would have that. Baedur can make parts. Nice. Now I have more parts. So we're gonna get all these defense droids up and running for the Khoonda defense. I can use aura on this, right? I believe I can. No, if I could get this freaking UI out of my way, that is. That's not the right power, is it? Mm-mm. It's Valor that boosts. Yes, Valor is the boosty boy. And it still doesn't get my repair level up enough, so I just wasted that time.
Let's go.
Gonna continue making parts. Okay. Well, that's all I have. Hopefully it's enough to get this last one. I think I'm like literally one short. No! Let me just break down an item. Just break down this clothing, because we don't need it. Component value is whack on those. So that should be enough components for more parts. Ah, no, I need 10 components. Shit. I'll be back when I'm done with this. Alright, so we got these droids online. They're gonna probably be pretty helpful, to be honest. So we got all the security doors. Yeah, that's a private door. I wonder what the private doors have on the other side, to be honest. I kind of want to know, but they're probably just rooms. I could try the doorway glitch, but that's a little stupid. So I'm not gonna. There's a private door. That's not private. I don't need to be in there. That's a security door. Ah, yes, the turret control station. As well as, what is this? Ah, this is that door. Gonna slice the computer. Turret status are active and set to attack friendlies and hostiles. Attack only hostiles, please. Insufficient spikes. Why wouldn't there be insufficient spikes? Jesus Christ. I'll be back once I'm done with base preparations. Alright, well that has the turrets taken care of. I'm trying to think of anything else, but I really can't. One thing though, if we're about to have a massive, you know, combat portion, I'm gonna want to get my shield set up. As well as, you know, everyone else's shield set up. And I could try and resolve a couple of quests I had. So I'm gonna talk to Zarin about the caves, because, you know, I killed all of the Kittenrath. There's no more Kittenrath, so
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I cleared out the Kinrath cave.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath
I killed all of the Kinrath on the plains.
That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I'm gonna see what I can do.
When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Khoonda.
Alright, so I'm gonna set up some more mines outside. I'm also going to remove Baedur and add HK-47 at this time.
Ready to serve.
Gonna auto level him up. You know, I think he's all set up and ready to go. So yeah, so he's ready for battle for sure. He'll be ranged.
What is it?
She'll be Jedi support.
Acknowledgement.
I'll be whatever. Yeah, now I need to set up some mines. Let me just save real quick, and we'll set up a bigger minefield. I have 7 minor sonic mines. I'm going to set one here. We're gonna set one here. We're gonna set one here. The west minefield has enough mines now. What about the other minefield? Also, I still don't know about the turrets being active. I'm gonna go see. I should probably check these turrets first, to be honest. Can I even check them? Are they even selectable? They are. No. I'll leave the turret alone. Jesus Christ. With the turrets ready to attack all hostiles, let me just fix up this minefield over here. I lowered game volume, by the way, so I could be heard better. We got some bonus missions, but after this, the main Dantooine quest line is complete. Does it need one more? There we go. The east minefield's a little beefy. I do have one deadly sonic mine. We'll put gas mines and flash mines on the bridge. Because I just think that's a good idea. Kreia will be Kreia will save my life. I don't know if they're gonna come from this bridge or not, but I'm gonna set some gas mines. We're going to literally commit a literal war crime over here. We're also gonna activate a flash mine. It's basically guaranteed to go off, so they're gonna get poisoned and blinded upon crossing the bridge. Oh, that's a pretty solid. Yikes. This should be fine, I think. On the other end, we'll hit him with some deadly mines. I'm trying to really think this through. I don't quite recall how much they're over here. Let me just put all 5 of these sonic mines down in one spot. Just to make it super lethal. I'm using all of the mines I have on this. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. The defenses are as ridiculous as they could possibly be. But that's it, really. We've got the bridge secured. Got the main area secure. There's not really anything else I can think of. What does my armband even do? It adds 1 constitution. I thought it said 72. I was like, holy Jesus. For now, I'm gonna give up the... No, I don't need a Mandalorian melee shield. Alright, defenses of Khoonda are set. This is gonna be one heck of a scrap. But after this, all we have is a few more quests, and that is Dantooine complete. You know, the bonus stuff that I got into, because I will complete the bonus stuff, because that's, you know, it's already in my thing. I just gotta figure out how to do it.
I was right about you. The mercenaries aren't...
Alright. I'm ready to finalize the battle plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all I can.
All right. Then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
So what's the plan?
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Khoonda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Tell me about the squads.
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
I wasn't paying attention to which one. Maybe they should be inside by the admins, or I don't really know, to be honest. You know, you'd think we take the most experienced people. Back by the garage, they'll have to guard 2.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
Main entrance.
Alright. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
By the administrator, they're the last line of defense.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
I'll take the front.
That's what I was thinking too. The main group of mercenaries will be coming through there.
Yeah.
Probably be good to put our best soldiers.
I know, and I put the
Once fighting
first unit
starts,
out
you gotta
back.
stay in your area.
I'm
Both
questioning
have
my
to guard our
decisions
half of the
immediately.
battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Khoonda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
Tell them this is their chance to make history. Tatooine's short history has been a constant tale of rugged people surmounting difficult odds. Never have the odds been so great or the future so uncertain. Today is your chapter, your tale. Generations yet born will look upon the upcoming battle with pride and wonder. Will not lie, the risks are great, the threat real, but I would stand beside any one of you proudly as we face our destiny on this field of battle. This is our day, our valiant chance to free Dantooine. Who will fight beside me? Yay.
I don't have the words. That was really something. I think any one of them would take a blaster bolt for you now. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here,
yeah,
all of Dantooine falls with us.
Maybe having the weak boys on the inside, that one was a good decision. I just think maybe
Tell
I should
me
have
what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
Get wrecked. Aw, oh, come on. They're just gonna walk through my mines I put on the bridge. Cool. Ah, now I pick my party, so I'm gonna want HK-47. And I'm gonna take... I'm thinking Crab, because her Jedi support's gonna be really helpful in keeping me alive, too. So yes, this is the party. Oh my god. Well, we'll battle them to the last man. Wow, we really are extremely undermanned. Oh my god. Alright. Let's take these dorks out. Let's do it. So far my men are holding the line. Gotta defend the turret.
I will silence
wow,
this
we're actually pushing them really far back. Oh wait, but it comes in waves though. Those mines are useless. I'm mad that those mines are useless. That should count. Oh god, they're behind us now. Yeah, we got them boys on us. I've got it all under control. I'm gonna use critical strike instead. Oh, Jesus Christ, I wasn't paying attention. I am gonna have to use Revitalize, and then Battle Meditation, probably.
What is it?
Ah, she's down still. I'll keep going until the level up. I meant to do the level up. I timed it wrong. Well, crud, we lost. HK is gonna die. Yeah, that failed. Whoopsie daisies. Well, this is gonna take multiple tries. Frickin' idiots. Y'all took some heavy-ass sonic damage. I'm gonna activate battle meditation. Oh yeah, I can get 2 attacks in, that's right, with the speed. And also I'm pretty sure I'm like guaranteed hits. Alright. Let's get him. Hopefully sometime soon. Alright, I just gotta get him out quickly. You, Kreia, need to heal yourself. Like, quickly. Oh, Jesus Christ, HK, watch the friendly fire. She's good for a level up. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm saving mine in case I need, like, a quick heal. Yikes, fam. He's being taken care of. Let's heal you. Dude, HK's kicking butt. He's freaking MVP
We've
right now.
lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
Uh-oh. This is something I did not experience the first time I did this.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle.
Yes.
Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You don't want to fight. Throw down your weapons.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi?
Ah, yeah. I
trained
keep
by the
forgetting
Sith.
that, fam.
My unit killed many Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate.
I won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
I hope I made those droids friendly. I'm pretty sure I did. That'll be fine. Oh, that's the guy I spoke to. Well, I'm gonna use Aura. And I'm gonna use Battle Meditation. And now, I'm gonna jump on you. Actually, I could equip, well, I can't now, because of that reason. But Fackley's dead. That's not Fackley. Azkul is dead. Pretty sound plan, I'd say. Flurry's gonna work better, though.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Thank you so much for your aid. You
Nice.
can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and
I
this
could be
conflict
salty
has
about it, but
greatly
I decided
diminished our
not to.
resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Damn.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Khoonda is safe in no small part you to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you
Wow. Where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
But how can you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
I want to talk about something else.
You have more questions for me?
Of course I do. Where are all the Jedi? What happened to the Jedi?
We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Like on KOTOR?
How did you know of KOTOR? Few knew it was one of the gathering worlds for the Jedi. But yes, KOTOR was one such place. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on KOTOR when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after KOTOR that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
Why did you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds, places of suffering, all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
Couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of KOTOR taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak,
this is the
and many
same.
more. I was not on KOTOR. It was after KOTOR. You have more questions for me?
Of course. Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that
Yeah,
hide
it's called
one's
Force
presence
Cloak, I know.
and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
So why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
Holocrons?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Did you find any presence of the Sith on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. With the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
But that's not the only reason you came to Dantooine.
Yes, perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me?
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
That's bullshit. But I've reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it in a hollow transcription of my trial.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Don't you think I have a right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
Man, these guys are typical hubris. Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe.
Shut up.
Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But I've reestablished my connection.
Perhaps it is done to... Still, it is possible that returning to... You have more questions for me?
Yes, actually. I have one. The Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine.
This guy is
Only
classic
murderers
prequel
and
Jedi
raiders.
arrogant. They exist. They've already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
do not know. They believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Not really, that's it actually.
I suppose there's something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Nice.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Alright, item received, lightsaber. What lightsaber did I receive? Oh yeah, got rid of a whole bunch of the stuff. I have the Hydra Spanner thing. It's a yellow lightsaber, I see I got as a reward. I can level up now. Skills. What's the recommended? Yeah, I don't care about that, to be honest. That's pretty good. Feats. +3 skill point bonus to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Ah, yeah, the weapon focused lightsabers. Add a +1 attack bonus. Powers. Night Valor. Physical attributes by 3 points and also grants immunity to poison. So resistance to the Force. Power shields the Jedi and enforces from the first 4 points of damage. Rekindle life energies. Revitalize is actually a really good force power, so I'm going to do that one as well.
Ready to serve.
And we're going to level you up.
Yes?
We're going to give Kreia the boot in favor of Visus for a second. If I wouldn't do that.
My life.
Yeah, Visus, I know. Your life for mine. Oh yeah, she's also, right. Well, Visus, now you have a lightsaber. And you'll get the save reflex, I suppose.
Is yours.
Oh god, it's broken. The texture's broken. Awesome. Well, good to know. I will be changing that immediately. Where is that workbench? Oh yeah, and I should probably loot all these dead boys. It's Exar Khoon's battle suit. What are the stats on that bad boy? Defense bonus 9. I just want to see what it looks like on me. Oh wow, actually. But back to the Jedi Knight robe. Okay, I need the other side because I want to fix that to be green so it doesn't look broken. Clearly that lightsaber color doesn't work. Okay, that's the lab station, so that's the workbench in there. Great items. items. No bronze. You can be green. Thanks. No, you don't get my crystal. Oops. There you go. Your lightsaber's green now, so it's not horrible. It made the texture a little too big, which is annoying, but that's okay. Oh, what's that crystal like now? I just want to take a look at mine. Why does it say neutral? I don't get it. It shouldn't be. This is an OP lightsaber, fam. Restricted to the light side, restricted to neutral. Dexterity 2, strength 1, wisdom 3, defense bonus 1, attack modifier +1. Holy Jesus, fam. This is a great lightsaber. But... what other quest? Oh yeah, I have the Hydra Spanner quest. And then that's it. I have this Hydra Spanner quest, and then we're done with Dantooine, which didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. But where is it, Carrie? I don't know who that is. Doesn't it say a Carrie? Should still be just outside Khoonda. Yeah, except... oh, it's him! That's a Carrie, right. He's the vendor guy. Hello. Found this Hydra Spanner. It has your name on it. Inside of a broken droid. What's your explanation? Oh, this better be good, fam, because I had to spend components myself. Tell me. Not really. I believe you. More light side points, and that's it.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It was a small act. Yeah, it probably won't help, but I could not do it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes.
Not him.
But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Man, it's so easy to gain, like, bro, hello HK.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a
Oh
moment.
boy, what? I'm too nice, right?
Of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
And how is that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
I'm not proud of what I did during the wars, and I do not wish to discuss it.
Statement. I I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination droid, and that is perfectly understandable. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as ours? Understanding might be achieved, or sympathies might be gained by such callous acts. You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas.
Why did you ask me about the Mandalorian Wars?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
How is that?
Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor 5 was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
This is dicey. Some respect cruelty. I want to gain influence with you, so I'll say they deserved it.
Statement. Oh, Master, who deserved what and why is of no consequence. It is only killing a target and how it is done that matters.
Net dark side shift influence lost. You son of a... I know. I said one thing. That's net shift. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello. Oh my god, that would have been so bad if I hadn't saved since then. Hello.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Yeah, I know. Energy resistance.
No match for us.
Let's take out these boys.
Optimal accuracy ratio.
Alright,
well, that's a little whack. Gonna need you to activate your personal shield too, Visus. Alright, well, please do hurry. I don't want to fight these guys all by myself. Oh god, Flare is so much better.
Failing, Master.
Alright, yeah, Flare was the better option. Bro, you are so dead.
Systems failing, Master.
Okay, well that was... Oh, there's another one. Yes, remains two. Yes, HK droid processors. Thank you so much. Anyway... We're gonna return to the ship and do a few things and then call it an episode. I gotta wrap this up, because I think it's approaching an hour. Are you alright?
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more.
It is difficult to turn away from the suffering of others. That is why one must help them when they can.
You are right. But there is something more at work here.
There's something about the worlds themselves, isn't there?
Yes. These dead worlds, they have a pattern to them. They were all touched by the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War. But sometimes, well, I feel as if they are all connected in some other way. The attacks on KOTOR, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong with life. The connections have been damaged, sickened. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand, and then it just slips away.
So close.
Are you sure you have no idea? Hold on. Do you know what it is?
No, I do not. But I do think there is some greater plan at work here.
Perhaps if we visited all those worlds, more would become clear.
Perhaps. Dantooine is only one of the worlds. It was only the start of the journey. I would like to study the other locations. It is curious that the Jedi Masters chose those worlds to travel to. I wonder if the two are linked, but I know not how.
That's kinda spooky. Usually he stays in here. At least he did in the original game, but with restored content Oh yeah, Disciple hangs out in this room, I forgot. Oh, where's T3? I actually need to talk to you. What's wrong with the astrogation system? Why'd you lock it? The Republic is already in trouble. I'm not sure what else you're protecting it from. An old friend? Why was where this friend had gone so dangerous? How did the Ebon come back from here if it was so dangerous, and why?
T3, you have been with us since Terrace.
Hello, Bastila.
Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic, I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Damn. Friend of yours? I don't understand why you were concealing with the... Who is the person the hologram was talking about? Another missing friend? Happened to your old friend, why aren't you with him? Because he could not take anyone with him, even the woman in the hologram. He left you, I'm sorry, T3. You did help. You found us, T3. If we can stop the Sith, then there is hope after all. You came in search of me. Alright. Never mind, I'll be going now. Yay, more light side points. I did a couple dark things. Had a mistake in the line conversation, but that's okay. HK is just chilling. How about you, Bader?
General, needs...
Just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around. Then you... As long as I... I was. I wanted. I found Berserker.
It's good to have you around again.
It's good. Something else.
I was just wondering if there were influence opportunities or something. Just checking around. Ah, Visus.
My life.
Wanted to teach you some of the forms I have learned.
I am prepared both. I understand now.
I only taught you to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand. But the choice is mine whether you permit it or not.
Okay. Nataru is going to be very helpful. But anyway, our next planet has some big boy story bits in it. Our next planet we are going to will be Nar Shaddaa, but that is going to happen in the next KOTOR 2 video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, do be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications on all my new videos. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. Bye.